it's me, Anthony Couch, a guitarist on YouTube, and today I'm talking all about the pentatonic scale. The pentatonic scale is among the first things that you learn when you pick up a guitar. And over time, I know this. Guitarists tend to have a little bit of a thought process where they think that, oh, I'm getting better now, I need to leave pentatonic stuff behind. No, not at all. This video, in fact, is a bit of a sequel to a video that I did a bit ago called The Pentatonic Scale Isn't Boring, You Are. So this is a little bit of a follow-on from that video that I made. But before I get going into this video, I want to know in those comments, do you feel like you use the pentatonic scale too much? Do you use it loads? Do you not use it at all? Let me know down there. So first of all, I need to briefly outline my interpretation of modes. Take a scale. You jumble those notes up and play them. You need context. You need a note that's underneath from that group to put an anchor to those notes. We change our perception of that group of notes depending on what note goes here. And you might already be familiar with the Ionian mode, Dorian, Phrygian, the others, Lydian, Mixolydian, Aeolian, Locrian, the modes of the major scale, in other words. But I think that what often goes overlooked are the modes of the pentatonic scale. And you already possibly know two of them, the major pentatonic and the minor pentatonic. They're made up of the same notes, but you're playing modally when you switch between those two. But I want to get really in depth today with the 5 modes of the pentatonic scale, and I've got some examples of each of them coming up. I like some of them and I hate some of them. I wonder which ones you like. So to talk about any kind of music theory, it's nice and easy for us to pick everyone's favourite key, C major, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, if you want to stick that C on the end. And the very essence of a pentatonic scale is that you take away the 4th and the 7th, leaving just C, D, E, G and A. That is the pentatonic scale. Penta meaning 5, tonic meaning 0. It's a 5-note scale. The major pentatonic in C. And if I were to play those notes, they're the notes. And you probably know by now that when we learn these box patterns, we're going across 2 and a bit octaves, usually. So I'm playing C, D, E, G, A. Then when I continue that, that's just C, D, E, G, A again, then just C, D. Why? Because I can, because it's nice and easy in that shape. We, as guitarists, always think about shapes and get a bit bogged down and thinking, oh, there's loads of notes there. There's only 5, and I'm spreading them across the neck this way. Of course, that gets even more complicated when you learn all the different positions. Bit too early in the morning to do that without looking, but that's what I'm playing up on the screen now. Still just playing C, D, E, G and A, and will be for the entire video. So that in itself is a jumbled up group of notes that I can play in whatever order that I like. So underneath I'm going to put a C chord, and we're going to listen to what it sounds like. C major pentatonic, sounding like this. Sounds lovely. A very familiar sound. It's the major scale with just 2 notes taken away. Right, what was I saying earlier then? I was saying that you would take any note out of this bunch and put that as the anchor, as the foundation, as the root, as the home, as the tonic, whatever you want to call it. That now shifts your perception on a subconscious level. You don't always have to be thinking about this stuff, but it does. Shifts your perception of that group of notes to be a different sound, linked to D Dorian, but missing the notes F and B. B being that major sixth that gives Dorian its Dorian sound. So it's like a more spread out Dorian mode. So the chord underneath, I definitely add that B to a D minor 7 chord, play something like that to make a D minor 6 chord with a minor 7th in there as well, just because I wanted to. Is there a minor 7th in there? There is a minor 7th not in there. There's not a minor 7th in there, sorry. Anyway, this is what that sounded like. I like that one. I like that one a lot. I like it more than some of the ones that are coming up. The next one, in fact, the third mode of the pentatonic scale, in this case starting on E. It's got the notes E, G, A, C, D. What would that be? That would be, I've got it written here, the root, the minor third, 11th, the 6th, minor 6th, and the 9th of an E minor chord. So underneath you're going to hear me playing an E minor chord, maybe an E minor 7th or something. And I'm playing this mode over the top, and I really couldn't get down with playing a C over the chord. I didn't quite like it. Anyway, see what you think. It sounded like this. Maybe I'm using it wrong, maybe I just need more time with it. Who knows? I don't know. So then the next mode, the fourth mode, is built up off G. Got the same group of notes, but you just put G as the root, anchor, home, tonic, whatever. And this one was nice. Well, the interesting thing with this one is because it goes G, A, C, no B. This, as if I were to harmonise the chord for this, I can't put a B in there or a B flat. So it's neither major nor minor. So you're about to hear me play a G suspended chord, G suspended second I went with. I could have gone fourth because that's what C is. G suspended second with the fourth mode of a C major pentatonic scale. I liked it. It was a bit out there and it sounded like this. Well, here we are. We're up to mode 5 of the major pentatonic scale, and if you don't already feel familiar with this sound, then I will eat my hat, because the 5th mode of the major pentatonic scale is the minor pentatonic scale, and that's going to be A, C, D, E, and G. I'm going to play it over just a normal A, C, E, A minor chord, almost like chord progression there. These are just static chords, and you're going to be very familiar with this sound. I was on common ground with this one and I knew what I was doing. It sounds like this. Okay, everyone knows that sound. It's the minor pentatonic. Probably everyone learns it first. I definitely teach that one first. Okay, and you're probably thinking, okay, well, Anthony, that's it, that's good. I'm imagining that these modes of the pentatonic scale have names. Do you know what they are, Anthony? No, I don't. I don't know what they're called. I'm not that bothered. They've probably got some interesting names. In fact, I'll look it up and I'll put them up on the screen, but I've not memorised those. To understand the concept, for me, is much better than naming this stuff. Same with the melodic minor and the harmonic minor modes. I never remember them, even though I understand them. It's more important that way, I think. Anyway. Okay, what do you think? Did you like those? I'm going to guess you liked a couple, maybe 3. Did you like them all? I know I didn't like one very much. Anyway, I like the second one, the second mode, which I've no idea what it was called. So I'm going to do some more jamming on that one to play us out. And if you like guitar stuff and talking about guitar stuff, I've got a Facebook group that I would love you to join. We reached 50 potatoes over there. I can't believe we did it. It took its time, but we got there. But we still need more. There's still room for more. We talk about guitar stuff, post tips, tricks, questions. Just a nice guitar community. The Couch Potato guitar community. The link is in the description. I would love to see you there. Anyway, I am Anthony Couch. I'm going to play us out using that second mode of a major pentatonic scale, while these amazing, beautiful, incredible, I've made up a word, and incredible names of people pop up